AskReddit by deleted. How do you wanna die? In the most macho way possible, covered in dynamite, riding a shark while jumping into an erupting volcano. Something like this. https://yahoo.be/lt1je8sj20y?sic2ht9jn7merus7j7 close bracket. Lol, too funny how I actually got that reference. Without pain. With 30 minutes notice, please. Responding to Reddit post about how I were. Yeah, I too have always wanted to go out arguing strangers on the inn. Peacefully. While sleeping preferably. In my sleep. Just like my grandfather. Not screaming, like the passengers in his car. Immediately. Give me your address and your wish shall be granted. Fighting a grizzly bear high on cocaine. I think I can only last a minute though. I'm betting my entire net worth on less than 10 seconds. That's a 700-pound meat missile that can run up to 35-40 miles per hour with claws larger than your torso. And that's if you're the one on cocaine. If the bear's the one on cocaine, I'm going with 3 seconds lol. In my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a family-size bag of Doritos at my side. Quickly and preferably before I'm told to be independent. Underrated. Double vote from me. It might be a bit cliché, but passing away peacefully on a spacious bed, surrounded by family, would be a comforting way to go. Read a post about people who found bodies and someone responded that their grandfather passed away sleeping on the couch. Nobody noticed until the commenter's mom told them to go wake up grandpa for dinner. Someone pointed out that the last thing he experienced was the sounds of their grandchildren playing in the other room and the smell of his daughter's Thanksgiving dinner. I think that's the most beautiful way I've ever heard. Absolutely sucks ass if you're the family. I will probably die alone in my room. Same. Except I probably would have hung myself. Yeah, depression is a hell of a disorder. In my sleep. Death by snoo. Came here to say this. I want a sudden death like getting hit by a car and dying on the spot, something like that. Watching a documentary about the Titan sub that imploded with some billionaires in it said the actual implosion happened faster than it would have taken their brains to realize it was happening. Sounds pretty sweet way to go. Well, I always wanted to go quickly. Not traumatically but not drawn out. Although, now I know that oftentimes people on hospice will get visited by their loved ones who have passed before them. I don't care if it's just a hallucination. If it means I get to see my daughter one more time, then I would have a long painful dragged out death in hospice. Truthfully, I don't really care how I die. I just want to see her. This got me right in the love pump. Peacefully, alone and while I'm awake. You only die once, so I wanna know what it's like and be fully present at that moment. In a field of flowers near a lake, with mountains behind me and a sunset in front of me. I'll probably die from eating too much fast food. In the arms of David Duchovny. Euthanasia. Like my granddad. Got up one morning, made his porridge, got everything ready for granny for the day. Ate the porridge, went for a smoke, sat down in his chair to watch TV and fell asleep. And that was it, gone suddenly. Yes, expected, no, peaceful and exactly how he would have wanted it 100%. I want my death to be a mystery that will haunt the world for centuries. Stuff some cryptic note in my pocket, along with a receipt for 6 kilotons of uranium, and surround my body with large cat prints that disappear mysteriously. There will be a tape recorder on my body that recorded my last words. Save me from true luncher. So you're saying you want to die like pretty much every famous psychopath in history? A BTO smashing me into oblivion as I take a walk alone in a park. This. Exactly this. And an afterlife replay of the incident too. How glorious it would be. I'd like to die peacefully in my sleep, however I have heart disease and have had numerous bouts of AFib and fib, as well as a mini stroke with nerve damage. I have several diseases of the heart, including small vessel disease and stable angina. Realistically, I'm probably going to die from heart failure or another stroke. I'm applying to drive a forklift, so hopefully not that. I've given this a lot of thought. Here's the plan. Hopefully as a little old man, but sooner if necessary, I put on a silly superhero suit and intervene as some $hitty criminal is attempting to assault, rob, or otherwise hurt some innocent person. I go down, probably feebly, but keep fighting to the end while the innocent person gets away. Maybe they go to the local news and the story gets told. This would be a great news story and a great way to go.